Hi and hi and welcome. It is the Champions League and the Champions League matches that have all been played, and Arsenal won their last match against Slavia Prague. It was a 3-0 win against Slavia Prague, and Arsenal march on. Arsenal are top of the league in the Champions League. Well, they're joint top with Bayern Munich after winning all of their matches, their four matches, and Arsenal are top of the league with Bayern Munich. So Arsenal have been phenomenal in the Champions League. 11 goals scored, zero zilch, none conceded in the Champions League. We had a 3-0 win against Slavia Prague. We had a 4-0 win against Atletico Madrid. We had a 2-0 win against Olympiacos, and we had a 2-0 win against Athletic Club. So it has been phenomenal. Arsenal have been phenomenal in the Champions League. Zero, zilch, zero conceded, and the game against Slavia Prague was played. Arsenal made chances in the first half, and they got the break with a Bukayo Saka penalty. The penalty was awarded from a crossing. We had few crossings from the corner flag. We had crossing after crossing after crossing, and the Slavia Prague player incidentally handballed the ball, and that gave us the opportunity for a penalty, that gave us, Arsenal, the opportunity for a penalty, and Bukayo Saka dispatched the penalty with with um, with with vigor. With It was a direct shot. It was on point. It was precise. So it was a shot that was unstoppable, and there was nothing that the keeper could do, and that gave us the opportunity to go into halftime 1-0 up. Then I've got to speak about Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino, second half, he comes out. In the second half, in the first half, he's there present as well. There's an injury to Gyökeres. Gyökeres is unavailable. But Mikel Merino steps in and he gives it his all. He gives it his all. He gives it his all. There is nothing that that the keeper could have done for the second headed goal, a chip by I think it was Declan Rice, a chip and then headed goal into the goal from Merino. There was nothing that the keeper could do, and I missed the first goal that Merino scored, but it must have been a good goal. Either it was a crossing or it was a shot. So overall, it is good news for the Arsenal. So Arsenal final four fixtures, or next fixture, is Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich incidentally won their game against PSG 2-1. So Bayern Munich are the team to beat. Arsenal are the team to win, or are the team to beat as well. These are interesting times in the Champions League. I have to say, these are interesting times in the Champions League. Sorry. So Arsenal face Bayern Munich next. That is this month, November 2025. And we will also face later on in the Champions League Club Brugge that incidentally went toe to toe with Barcelona. 3-3 was the final result. So Club Brugge are a team not to be handled lightly. They went toe to toe with Barcelona. Barcelona were unable to win their match. They went toe to toe with Barcelona, and it's going to be an interesting contest when that match rolls around. Also in the offing is Inter Milan. Inter Milan, they are a great team in Europe. They have pedigree, they have star players, and Arsenal are going to be going toe to toe with Inter Milan. And then the last team in this league phase of the game, of the competition, is Karat. Now, they are a lesser known team, and I will have to double check their winning streak, if they have a winning streak, and exactly whereabouts they are in the table. So to sum up, the match against Slavia Prague, Bukayo Saka opens the scoring. Mikael Merino adds 2 more goals to make it 3-0. And Max Dowman, I can't forget Max Dowman. He was the youngest player to ever play in the Champions League match. And he came on in the second half and he played his part. And also Slavia Prague had a penalty overturned in the second half, and that is one of the opportunities that they had, although they never had that many opportunities in the game. So that's Slavia Prague versus Arsenal. Other notable key matches was 2-1, Bayern Munich winning their match 2-1, so they go as well as Arsenal top of the league. In the league phase, they've won all their games. Other notable matches were Liverpool beating Real Madrid. Real Madrid seemed washed up. Mbappe did absolutely nothing in the match, and Liverpool were able to win that match. Even if it's 1-0, it's still a win. It's still 3 points in the bag, and they were able to win that match 1-0. And other notable match score lines would include 2-0 for Newcastle United, another English side winning their match against Athletic Club. Man City beat Borussia Dortmund 4-1 in their match, and Inter Milan beat Karat 2-1 in their match, and also Galatasaray won their match against Ajax 3-0. So it was an interesting time in the Champions League. And can Arsenal go all the way this time? We got to the semi-final stage last season. Now this season, we want to go all the way to the finals and get that cup, win the Champions League this season. If that is possible, then it will be a great thing for the Arsenal. So thank you for watching. Please like and comment. Please also put in the comments whether you think Arsenal can go all the way in the Champions League, and let's see if we can do this. Thank you, and come on you Gunners, come on you Gunners, come on you Gunners, come on you Gunners. Thank you.